I want you to stick it in my butt. Yeah, yeah. Baby, I love you. I wanna stick it in you. Stick it in my butt. Because I'm a dirty slut. And when you're done with me, you can fuck my mutt.
Ew.
I'm trying to get a rhyme going.
It's not working.
All right, before anything happens, I need to know how the audio sounds in chat.
Oh, any batteries?
We got something a little new going on here. Nothing that you'll probably notice, but I got to make sure I got everything set up correctly. So do we sound like shit?
Yeah.
Are we loud? Are we quiet? Are we rumbling? Are we crackly? Are we clear as day?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit here for this whole hour.
I need to know. Why not? Because you're pain?
Yeah.
Oh. You know... What are we looking like audio-wise? Shit? All right.
Great audio. Sounds good.
We got good
blah, blah,
shit.
Blah, good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Blah,
all right.
Blah.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Green and yellow is good. Red is bad. Usually red is bad. Anything red is
black
bad.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Like if you take a shit and it's red in the toilet, it's bad. If you pee and you see red, it's bad. If you come and you see red, it's bad.
How would you know, though?
If you go down on a girl and you see blood, which is red, it's bad. So the color red in general is just bad. We got a muffled out there. We got a muffler.
Haley.
Well, this is not a... this is a... I don't know what it is. It sounds fine. Not everyone's going to be perfect. Well, maybe it's muffled because you're using dollar store headphones. Maybe you should go out and get a nice pair of headphones.
I will always be muffled against Mark. There's no fixing that.
My nuts are muffled.
Can you push this closer towards?
Push what closer?
That one. There we go. Is that one on? I don't know.
They're both on. Just we got one as a backup. Dun 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 dun.
Is this gonna be like 20 seconds?
20-second. That's what I call a fade right there. What's going on, boys and girls?
Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentines. Wait, it's not even Valentine's Day yet.
Sunday.
So are we doing anything for Valentine? Like, do I have to do anything?
We never do anything for Valentine's Day.
Whew.
We're going out with
on Sunday?
Bill.
No, Saturday.
And his girlfriend Saturday.
No, Sunday. Sunday's a day of...
Haley, you are in like the worst position. Can you please? You're not getting anything.
All right, so Juice, what am I vaping on? I would be vaping on the new... Help me out. Jam Monster Peanut Butter Banana. But...
You ran out?
The bottle I have is empty, and my 10-bottle order that I bought from Brad should be here, like, any second. So right now I'm not vaping that. But I recommend, if Brad is not already sold out, go over there and get a bottle of that shit. It is goddamn good.
Somebody said thank you for that recommendation because it was pretty good.
I told you it's good, ain't it? See, I ain't lying. Brad's Vapor, coupon code VF10. The new Jam Monster Banana Peanut Butter. I bought 10 bottles and I'm in love. But since I don't have them at the moment, I am using the Banana Smoothie from Flavors RX at the very last of this bottle. What are you vaping on? That's a good question. I broke out the second BTFC, and I got it on the new, whatchamacallit. Lost Vape, not Triad, but the other one. What is it called? You don't know the name of the damn thing. Therion. Thank you. Merry Christmas, and thank you.
Angela, how are you feeling? My hip hurts. So I fell Saturday down the stairs outside. I slipped on ice.
And no, I didn't laugh.
No, he ran up and scooped me up, which...
Why do I feel like the lens is smaller?
I don't know, it is. Which was very sweet. However,
whoa.
His
We gotta stop.
basic life-saving skills need some help because had I broken my anything, he probably would have paralyzed me.
Is that the same lens on there? Yeah, it is the same lens. What's going? Doesn't it feel like we have more? We normally have more space.
I feel very crowded. You're all up in my space.
What's going on here?
But I got a X-ray.
Well, you know what? You're
the other
usually
day.
over a little bit more because you got a gap right there. I think you're over usually a little bit more.
And I have an impingement in my hip.
You're going to have an impingement in your fucking vagina in a minute. Your cooter. I'm going to imprint your cooter with my helmet.
Imprint.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I'll mail you 100 Percocets tomorrow. That, you shouldn't
Gotta
say
do
that,
it.
like,
Just do it. Just do it. There's a lot of people in the trailer park.
Because
There's people in the trailer park that trade those for cash.
the governments and such.
Screw the goddamn government. Is the N silent in government? Government. No one ever says government.
Sort of, kind of.
I always hear people say government. Never say government. Like a governed mint.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Questions.
Oh, before we get into the questions, you got to make sure you watch the whole show tonight because when we talk about the movie that we watched last night, you're going to shit your pants. But we're not going to tell you now. You're going to have to wait. That's all. That's how we play this game. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Tonight's show not sponsored by Vitamin Water, but if you're watching and you'd like a sponsorship, contact me. Free of charge. All you got to do is just send me cases of Vitamin Water. I know it's healthy.
Not the zero sugar either.
It's healthy because it says vitamin on there. So even though it has like 50 grams of sugar, it's healthy.
Hey, Peter Puffer, they have sweet corn nuggets at Gordon Foods. Ooh, GFS.
I guarantee you that's where they bought them at.
Maybe we should go.
Because GFS is like where all the restaurants buy their shit at. I guarantee you.
We should go.
Who said that?
Dave Tufts.
Thank you, Dave. We owe you one. Maybe I'll give you a hand job if we ever meet. But I owe you one.
Some Suboxone if you need something stronger, Angela. You're going to put me into withdrawals is what you're going to do. That's not going to help me. That's going to hurt me. Sorry.
All right. Let's get to the goddamn question.
Questions from last week's show.
Did somebody turn the heat up?
You're
no, I didn't.
The
I
only
just
one that
turned
touches
it.
it.
It feels like the heat is like on a lot.
Only one that touches it.
Carry on.
Someone Sly83 says probably more people haven't made a YouTube account. You can still watch but not chat.
Oh yeah, that is true. So we're referring to the subscribers I was talking about last week. 60% of the people that watch my channel are watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel. So if you weren't here last week and you're here this week, the thing is you got to subscribe. You have to subscribe. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of numbers to think that I would have, what, 200, almost 300,000 subscribers if everybody that watched my videos was subscribed. I can't spit out this. I got like a lisp when it comes to subs and bees. Anyways, subscribe, please. If I have to pay you, I'll pay you. All right.
What do you have to drink, Angela? I am drinking a Bud Light Seltzer,
which is
lemon lime,
which is water, so it's healthy. So you're drinking water, I'm drinking vitamins.
Yes. Why the hell does Mark's face look different?
I shaved.
You look a little pale.
Do I look pale?
A little bit.
Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. Everything, like you seem bright too for some reason. Oh, you know what it is? No, it ain't that. I don't know. Something happened. The monitor. I know that the monitor doesn't affect the color that they see, but I don't know what's going on. The audio is fucking different. The video looks different. My butthole smells different. Get to the goddamn questions.
Jesus says,
Jesus.
ha 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 ha, but he wrote, ja 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 ja. When you said we have to subscribe even if we're sitting on the toilet, I was actually sitting on the toilet.
Of course. The best time to watch YouTube, especially a live show, is when you're taking a shit, you're on the toilet. I don't even care if you got shit on your hands. If you're like mid-wipe, if you're about to wipe your ass and your finger poked through the toilet paper, now you got like a big fucking piece of shit on your hand, use that finger to hit the subscribe button on your phone. Use it. Go ahead.
Aaron Mays says, I want to start an OnlyFans account and post nothing but pics and vids of fans, like ceiling fans, oscillating fans, and box fans.
That would be hilarious.
Only thing stopping me is that I'm pretty sure someone has probably already thought of the joke before me and already done it. You never know.
No, you never know.
You never know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd probably pull the account like after a week, but that would be fucking hilarious. and then watch that.
Are we doing drug deals right now in chat?
I don't know.
Why are we all talking about...
Anywho, it would be funny because I guarantee you people would love the joke so much that they would join. They would actually become a member, and you would probably be one of the biggest OnlyFans.
Especially if you
on
start
OnlyFans.
like going further and like you go to stores and every time you see a fan, you take a picture of it. When we were in
Your mom's house?
it's that shitty ass town,
Easy.
Louisiana, New Orleans.
Oh, whoa, stop. People.
First of all, it smells like shit.
It does smell like pee out there.
We went to me, Mark, and Amy.
It smells like pee.
Went to thank you so much, Big Lou. He says, "Hello, Mark. I need my adult diapers back."
Big Lou, what's up? Big Lou's adult diapers are on order.
We
will
were
be there
walking
shortly.
down the street, and Amy and Mark decided, you know what, we're gonna get a massage. So we walked into this massage parlor. So, you know, when you walk into a store, sometimes you'll feel like cool air, or depending on where you're at, like warm air blowing down on you. Well, as soon as you walked in, you did feel some cool air blowing down on you, but they just had a box fan, like attached to some like
It's a hillbilly air
pieces of
conditioner.
wood blowing down on you. It was the most ghetto rig thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It was amazing.
I'll bet
But you could take pictures like that, post it to your OnlyFans, and like it'd be great.
Think about how big Big Lou is. I guarantee you this is what his penis looks like. I'll bet you $100. His girlfriend's got to hold it like a baby.
It's stupid.
Read the goddamn questions! You're here for one thing and one thing. That rag.
Stinks.
Yeah, it's been here for like a week and it's getting like, oh, that thing smells so. That thing's gotta go.
Rebecca, she says 0.30 seconds. Sean. I don't know. It's not. It's in another language.
What? English.
I don't know what it says. It's
Translate
in
it.
another language. SHSCHO, 2 dots above it, N. I don't know.
Shit. Maybe shit.
Jamie says, I'm listening to the last FAQ on Spotify, and it is awesome as a podcast. I hope you continue to upload it.
You know, that is definitely going to happen. The FAQ will be a podcast every week. And I didn't do a podcast. I promised everyone I was going to do my first one this week. I didn't do it. I blame it on Angela.
You can blame it on me.
I got to blame it on
I
someone.
told him to do it.
I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. But, yeah, the FAQ will be on there every week. And if you're fresh and you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? What the hell is a podcast? Go down in the description, click one of the links, subscribe to one of the many podcasts. The Fagin Funhouse. It's like a funhouse, pretty much. We're going to do a lot of illegal things, a lot of funny content. And I think our first podcast, we're going to interview a prostitute. So you don't want to miss that one. And no, it's not Angela. It's actual legitimate prostitute.
Did you get one lined up?
You'll see.
I'll see. Angela Johnston says, I'm disgusted at the dude who insulted Angela. She's very attractive.
Oh my
And
God.
oh my God.
Holy fucking shit.
Woo! Haley.
Does she got like diarrhea or something? What the fuck is that smell? Oh my God.
Wow.
Dude, that smells like what I... Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh, why is it? She wasn't farting the entire time I was doing my makeup. Not one fart came out of her ass.
Oh my God. That's like a queef mixed with a fart. Oh.
She's very attractive, and that person is a complete douche that probably can't even get it up or get a woman. Clearly, it makes the sad, inadequate moron feel good insulting others. P.S. You handled it very well. Glad the dickhead didn't get the reaction he wanted. I honestly do not give a shit. Had this been maybe like 7 to 11 years ago, I probably would have slipped my wrist from that comment, but today, I'm okay.
The best way to get noticed is to talk shit. Mm-hmm. Leave a comment like, hey, fuck you and your mama.
Raw Chuck said, damn it, Mark.
Whoa, stop. What's his name? Raw Chuck.
Yeah,
So he must get fucked raw, no rubbers.
possibly.
I'm assuming
Or
he's...
he does the fucking with no rubbers raw.
I picture a gay guy who's balding, who wears glasses with a mustache that fucks other dudes with no rubbers. That's what I think when I think of Raw Rick. What's his name?
Chuck.
Raw
Chuck.
Raw Chuck. Start using rubbers.
Can I read his comment, please?
Yeah, but he needs to start using rubbers.
Damn it, Mark. We talked about this shit how the hell did you get this up without me seeing it? Man, okay, I figured this shit out. I'm going to put up $5 on Patreon, another $5 on YouTube so I can get Google to finally tell me shit. It will still be $10 and I will still own 5% of your soul.
Oh, that's
I will
what's
be
his name.
coming to collect soon. Okay, so I sent a message with my personal information, including my... Read more.
Address.
Measurements.
Measurements.
I'm
Nice.
the Chuck who...
Oh, you're the same Chuck.
won something in this FAQ.
Yeah, you won Holy shit! I didn't even know your name was Chuck. I was talking to you on Patreon. Wow, I was actually talking one-on-one with Raw Chuck.
Oh, there you go.
He was probably trying to dabble his penis on me, and I didn't even realize it.
Was right on your forehead.
Raw Chuck, relax. I'm going to send some condoms in the package. We're going to ship it out tomorrow. And Terry, if you're watching, shut your mouth. I'll send your camera out tomorrow. And whoever wins tonight, if you send your address in enough time, your shit will ship tomorrow.
There you go.
And there's one other person I thought too. I don't know. We'll find out. It smells like shit in this room. Like
Sure
real.
Dam Hall said, love this show as usual. Angela, you are beautiful inside and out. And
Whoa,
Mark is
whoa.
a lucky guy.
I don't know about inside. Would you agree with that statement?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
I was raised by 2 alcoholics as well. Love how you guys always stay unified and don't let degenerates with hateful comments bother you. Keep up the fun and look forward to the future shows. Thanks for the nose clouds, Angela. They are fun with vaping.
The way I always see it is, I talk enough shit about myself. I don't think there's anyone out there that can talk any more shit about me.
And I say enough bad shit to myself in my head with my own demons that whatever you say, I've probably already said to myself. So it really isn't going to hurt my feelings because I hurt my feelings on my own.
Angela doesn't have feelings, first of all. She doesn't have a soul. So if you're trying to hurt something, good luck. It's not going to happen.
Great luck.
You could jump in front of a car and she'd like continue on with her day.
I probably would. Anthony says, LOL, second time in my vagina. Third time in my butt, haha. You got a platinum record with that one. P.S. The person who dissed Angie like that is a scumbag. Hope that pathetic burst of negative online insults was able to uplift their shit life as an asshole for a solid minute there. Lord
I
Jesus.
congratulate.
They deserve it all for the hard work they put in.
Bitch, I know you ain't putting your hand in my face.
Glad you took it like a champ, Angela, and didn't let it get under your skin. That was a lame stunt to pull. Even if you do look at the monitor like it's a mirror or something. I can't help it because it's right there and it's big.
A mirror.
It's big. So I can't see myself very well in the thing here, but this is over here super big, so I see just to make sure that I don't have like a booger or
You
something
must be
hanging out of
buzzed.
my face.
Are you buzzed?
No, I'm just
okay.
trying to get what I need to get out before you start japping at the mouth.
The guy that left a negative comment, I actually applaud him because he's got everyone leaving comments about him.
Yes.
So let's just not... Any more comments that have to do with the negative comment, don't read it. Can you put that input in your head?
Mm-hmm. Number one Steelers fan says, I agree Mexican pizzas are awesome.
Whoa.
They stopped selling them because of the packaging materials involved. I'm ordering the banana jam monster and Coastal Clouds maple butter. I highly, highly recommend you all try the maple butter from Coastal Clouds. It's fire.
Yeah, we actually tried that last year. We bought it from our vape shop. From what's the vape shop that we went to? Vapes and Vapor, or Vapors and Vape, or I can't even forget the name of it.
Oh, the one over here?
No, the one in the other 2 countries over.
There's 2 here that we've gone to. The Vapes and Vapor is the one with the blue sign that they have like 8,000 locations.
No, not that one. The one on LaGrange Road.
I don't know the name of that one. I forget.
Oh my god. Well, that's where we got the Coastal Clouds last year, and it actually is pretty good. It's not as good as the Jam Monster
What's
Peanut
his
Butter
name?
Banana.
Twinkie.
Yes, Twinkie.
Twinkie, yeah.
Twinkie. It's not as good as the Peanut Butter Banana, but it's good. It is very good. Not as good, but good. Right?
I don't remember.
Shut up.
You shut up.
I don't shut up. I throw up. And your mama goes around the corner and she licks it up.
Shut up.
Fagin something. What does that say?
What?
Fagin the Love.
I don't know where you're looking.
I'm looking at the goddamn chat.
Fagin the Love Doctor.
Thank you. Jesus, have mercy. We're going to get you hooked on phonics. Because it worked for me and it'll work for you. We're going to start you off at a little bit of a lower level, though. Like pre-K. I got quick reflexes.
Daniel says, Angela, you are a beautiful woman. Don't let the trolls bring you down. I love me a curvy woman. Ordered my PB and Jam Monster from Brad's. Thanks for the tip. Love a good banana.
If anyone has gotten the peanut butter jam monster, peanut butter and banana, the new one, and they think it tastes like shit, please say it in chat, because I'd love to know. I have not heard one negative thing about the juice yet. I think, and I could be wrong, but I think I'm right on this one. I think I got some pretty solid juice recommendations. Like when I recommend a juice, it's pretty solid. Like I don't think I've had any negative feedback from recommending a juice to people.
So what is Angela doing? I thought this was questions. She's reading comments from old videos. One was mine. I am reading comments and questions from last week's show, sir. Anthony.
We do last week's show, we do community, and we do Facebook. Boom, boom.
The flavorist says, Mark, what do you get? Never mind. Mark, what you don't get is... various people like various things, so there are definitely people into fat guys with small bananas and some people into no boobs and no ass. I'm not into that, but I understand it. That's talking about...
And some people are into guys that have penises like water bottles.
Stupid. I'm going through Air Factory flavors pretty good.
I think I had a few other flavors before. They're pretty good.
They're like Airheads almost, right?
They're like candy-ish kind of, yeah. I haven't tried all of them, but I think I tried 2 of them.
Jason says, and the 10 is
Deuce.
for how many inches he likes it. Mark,
Deuce.
You can ask most of the people at my job, and you would probably get along pretty well, because there are several times throughout the night of a 12-hour shift, I will start saying and doing some fucked up shit.
It's just like things that pop up in your brain and you have to get them out because they're like in there. It's almost like a song that's stuck in your head that you got to sing it. Same thing, situation here. So
I was scared to try that peanut butter banana. Thought it was gonna be ass, but I'm really happy I did because it's pretty fire.
Damn. Why could I have my name on that juice bottle? Son of a bitch. Could have called it Mark's Bananas or something.
Yep.
I bet you no one would have bought it then.
Probably not.
Son of a bitch.
Peter says, FYI. FYI.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I can't talk today. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! But every week you have problems reading. I think this is like
then
a
you
problem.
do it.
No, I got you here to do it. I'm leaking. I can't read and wipe at the same time.
You can't do a lot of things at the same time.
I can do you and your mom at the same time.
You definitely can't do that.
FYI,
battery safety is always recommended to marry your batteries, and that's also what Battery Mooch strongly recommends. Running on a regulated mod isn't a guarantee that something can't go wrong. I haven't heard any reviewers say anything else.
I used to be the same way as you are. I was a firm believer in marrying the batteries until, I believe it was Mooch or somebody said, regulated mods, it does not matter. You do not need to marry your batteries. You have to have the same batteries, of course, and brand, but you don't need to marry them in a regulated mod. Only mechanical mods. So that is untrue. I'm not sure. I'm most certain Battery Mooch said that. You don't need to do it in regulated mods. Because I used to marry like every fucking battery for everything I used, and then I stopped doing it after I heard that you don't have to for regulated. And I am a professional. I've been doing this a long time. I haven't blown myself up yet.
What's that called?
It's called a penis. Child's penis.
Angela, you'll be able to speak more clearly if you smack your hubby. For sure. For sure.
A punch in the vagina. In the vagina.
What's your flavor preferences, vapist? Oh, never mind. Y'all are talking to each other. Okay,
Oh,
Snake says, it cracks me up that people are worried about getting
Here we go.
shit from the vaccines while they are typing on the best tracking device known to man. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, people are so worried, yet they check in everywhere they go.
Neither us or you watching the show, trust me, the government is not interested in anything that you do. You are not that important to where the government cares.
How
Trust
do you
me.
know?
I know. You can
Maybe they're tracking.
I don't think the government would waste their like time, energy, and money putting a chip into any of us.
The government will waste their time on. They waste their time on crazy shit.
Yeah, but they're watching people that they want to watch, not people that like. Why would you watch? Come on.
You know they make lists of people that look up specific like words and books and stuff, right?
Yeah. No, I think that's a crock of shit. Imagine how long the list would be.
Like they put people on the list that look up.
If there's a
Mein
list,
Kampf, Hitler's book.
If there's a list, then all the nights in Zoom that we've spent years ago, the FBI would have been knocking at the door by now.
I didn't say they're listening. I said they're putting people on a list that look up certain words. Like if you start looking up materials to make a bomb.
Have you gone to the government and seen these lists? No,
but I've watched documentaries.
No, that's fake. That's the fakest shit I've ever heard. It is the fakest.
Shut up. Next comment is from GoreFreak88. He says, "Hey y'all, Angela, love that you took that comment I left about you lightly. Kudos, ma'am. I was somewhat intoxicated and maybe went a little hard on ya. Again, I'm glad you took it with a laugh and appreciate getting best comment of 2021. Honestly though, thanks for taking it the way you did. I apologize for forgetting you're going bald also. You definitely have the trifecta. Keep doing what y'all and remember, vape safe and vape on. Have a great weekend."
Are we done?
Are you done?
I'm tired of hearing about this goddamn comment from last week.
He's the one that wrote it, though.
I don't give a shit. We gotta start cutting these comments down to like 2 words or less.
2 words or less?
Shit's turning into paragraphs. I can't do it. I can't listen to a paragraph long. I could barely read a paragraph long, let alone listen to one.
You can barely read a sentence.
Oh, look who's talking. Miss, I can't pronounce words and names and shit. I know you ain't telling someone can't read. I know.
You can't read.
I know you ain't telling somebody can't read. I guarantee I can read it better than you. Give me a book and I'll read it better than you. What am I'm not reading the comment. No. That's your job. But give me like a...
I got a book. We can start reading.
Oh, hell no. Does your book come in large print? No. Like 1 letter per page?
No.
Like H-E...
You can't even spell. You'd have to go back and read...
How about a large print picture book? You ever get those big jumbo-sized coloring books when you were a kid? They were like this big. You ever get those or no?
Yeah.
All right, picture that, but in a book form. So you can rest like the book on your belly. You hold it up with 2 hands like this, and that's how you'd read it. Read the goddamn questions. Jesus, talking to you is like talking to a goddamn... Oh! You're lucky you're hurting. I would punch you right there. I'd punch you right in your goddamn whatever is right there. Your gallbladder, your kidney.
My gallbladder's gone. Thank you very much. Mark says, "Damn, Angela looks great." Vaping Bachelor says, "Why didn't we ask questions from the YouTube community?" We
did. Vaping Bachelor has a drinking problem. He drinks 2/5 of Fireball on Friday and Saturday night, sometimes Sunday, and he comes into chat and he goes ape shit. Yeah.
Rob says, "Terry Piff's subscribing." Thank
you, Terry. Whoever the hell Terry Piff is, thank you.
Questions from the YouTube community.
Questions from your mama's house, bitch.
Beer Cruiser says, "Has anyone really been far, even as decided?"
I can't do this. I don't even think I can do. Give me that. Please give me the lap, because I'm gonna go nuts. You can't read.
Your people cannot type.
Can I flip this like a tablet or no? All right. We're starting with Beer Cruiser. Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
See? Mm-hmm.
Beer Cruiser? You gotta lay off the alcohol, buddy.
But it was me. But I can't read. I can't read.
Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
But I can't read.
All right, Night Clover. What does vape stuff get banned from being mailed? And what does this mean for the vape shops? Oh, when does? I'm retarded.
But
Thank
I
you.
can't read. But I can't read.
Here, read it. I can't read. When? April. A to the P to the R to the I to the L. April. The letters apparently have been sent out because they've been on Facebook. Retailers have been getting them. So UPS, USPS, FedEx are no longer shipping vape products. I think it's all in April. I thought FedEx was like March or something. I could be wrong. But this is say April.
No, UPS, the letter that ST posted said April 5th, Marcus's birthday.
No, is it? Well, let's just say April. Let's just say April all across the board. But there's been a few comments from vape shops that said they're going to try to find other types of carriers. I don't know. It's kind of... I don't think they're going to... They're not going to just take it up the ass. They're actually going to try to do something about it, apparently.
Like some wonky-ass carriers. Like Mark coming to your door with a package.
Get worse than Amazon delivery drivers. Those are the most fucking retarded people I've ever come across in my life.
This is true.
If you can move your arms and legs, they will hire you to drive a van.
Yes. Cloudy with a chance of flavor says, should I buy my girlfriend a bulk for Valentine's Day?
Probably not.
You should be the bulk for your girlfriend for Valentine's Day. You should do that.
What you should do is... I don't know what you should do. I wouldn't buy her a bulk, though. Hell no. She might divorce you. She might get rid of you.
Angela just wiped a booger on Mark. I should wipe a booger on Mark.
I picked your nose last week. Was it last week or the week before?
You didn't get a booger. Oh. I should just straight up wipe a booger on your face.
Straight up, now tell me, do you want to stick it in me
says,
forever?
love the throwback pick for the questions tonight. So, Angela, when Mark drops his drawers, do you see a button on a fur coat?
All right.
Scott Watt Pete, thank you so much. He says, happy upcoming Valentine's Day, Mark and Angela. Have a great day. You have a great day as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Is that an Australian Asian?
Asian. I don't know.
Asian, thank you. So, whenever I present my penis, I always make sure to grab it and then give it a yank. Kind of like pull it out and get the blood flowing. Because usually it's like, all you see is like a button, pretty much. It looks like a button. So when I pee, it's like... It looks like
he shaves it all off, so there's no fur. It's hardwood floors down there.
It's like a hardwood floor that someone dropped like a peanut on. So I gotta yank it out, and then when I yank it, and we get a little bit of blood going, and it looks somewhat like, presentable, then I'll walk around the house.
He's a grower, not a shower.
Definitely a grower. Barely even a shower. Or barely even a grower.
The Late Night Vape Show says, does Terry Vapor do handies for cash?
Terry Vapor does anything for cash. He'll give you hand jobs, he'll fuck you, he'll blow you, he'll stick fingers up your ass.
Did you guys know they have Jolly Rancher suckers?
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
I wasn't talking
I'm
to
gonna
you.
fucking choke you. I was looking at, on Craigslist at guitar shit, and there's actually an amp that I was looking at that was, I shit you not, for sale in Sheboygan.
The what?
Sheboygan. You have no idea about Sheboygan. Never mind.
I know that. What did you say before that?
There was something, a guitar amp that I was looking at on Craigslist that was in Sheboygan for sale.
You should take a trip to Sheboygan.
Not in the middle of winter, I ain't.
Why?
Get carjacked out there. That's all crackheads out there.
How do you know? Did you look it up?
Terry lives there. If he lives there, I can guarantee you it's got to be a fucking
nice
dump.
Parts of Sheboygan, just like there's nice parts of Detroit.
No, there's not a nice... Sheboygan is probably loaded with, like, gang members, transsexuals, and...
Scott Watt Pete says...
Scott Wops.
$5 Australian USOB.
Australian, there you go. Thank you, sir. I thought it was Asian. I guess it's Australian.
You're a fucking idiot.
Oh, can I get this off the screen? See y'all at 7 Central. Why didn't you tell me that was there?
I don't give a shit.
It's taking up part of the screen. It's irritating.
Well,
all right, we got rid of it. Now we can remove it. There we go. It's gone.
Can chat and Mark and Angela, even if you don't believe in God, to ask for healing for my mother-in-law, Jillian. COVID and in a coma. Family have just been sent. So doesn't look good. Thank you. Well, I believe in God for you because my aunt passed from it, and it's not a good situation.
I can't say like I'm praying for you because I don't pray, but I believe in God. I just don't pray.
I'm thinking about you and
thinking about you.
happy
There you
thoughts
go.
That way.
Happy thoughts, thinking about
Vape
you.
and Bachelor, thank you so much. He says,
Give it time.
Mark
She's
has
slow.
a landing strip per Cheryl Turgan.
So, Bachelor, I guess, met up with Cheryl. They got a hotel room. And I guess found out that Cheryl has a penis.
Ah, well. Good for
so
you,
now
Cheryl.
they're fighting.
Dom Hall, thank you so much. He says, treat her right on Valentine, on V-Day, Mark. He gave $10 for me a V-Day present.
Okay, why? I don't understand. Like, who made it for the women? Isn't it like an equal thing for men and women?
I get you something every year for Valentine's Day.
But isn't Valentine's Day for men and women, right?
Yeah, it's
okay, so it's not just for you, it's for us. So whatever I'm doing, I expect something in return.
You're not going to do anything. You don't do anything until I do something. Ed Barkley, thank you so much. He says, Mark, I thank you, bro, for telling us about RX brand juice. Just placed my second order with him.
The RX, yeah. Like I said, I feel like this gentleman owes me something. I don't know why, I just do. But so far, I haven't heard anything negative or bad. A lot of people have been buying from there, and I bought a shit ton.
Next question is from Rajit.
I'm gonna fucking rip your goddamn titty off and feed it to the dog. You hear me, you cross-eyed bitch?
Rajit Sheboygan says, no question tonight, you SOB. Just a shout out for the late night vape show. Sheboygan loves Mickey's, Cabs, Billy, the Chair, and Disco Fries.
I don't know what he said. Shout out to the late night vape show. I know that part.
Sheboygan loves Mickey's, Cabs, Billy, the Chair, and Disco Fries.
I don't even fucking know what he's talking about. Sounds like a Adult Swim episode or
James
something.
Dean says, does Angela install and wick her own coils? Yes, I do, but I still have a problem with installing my own coils. They sometimes don't heat up right, so then he helps me.
But she does. Once the coils are installed, I never have to do anything for her until like the next 6 months when I change the coils out.
I change it, but then once I get them all tied down and everything and I'm trying to heat it up, normally it says like it can't read it or something, so then he has to help me.
What you have to do, if you usually like scrape it as you're pressing the button.
I don't scrape hard enough.
Or what you could do is, as you're screwing it down, hold the button, and sometimes it'll trick the mod, and it'll fire it just enough to heat it up and change the resistance to where you can vape.
David Batcher, thank you so much. He says, I think I just forgot Mark's PayPal information.
How can you forget my PayPal? It's my goddamn email, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ.
Angry Giraffe says, what's up, you cross-eyed SOB? Me and the missus want to send you and Angela a box of goodies from the UK.
Ooh.
Do you still have a P.O. box or not? Also, what would you suggest, either the Boxer or the Rebel Double 18650? One, we do not have a P.O. box, but you could just email Mark if you seriously want to send us something from the UK, but you so do not have to because that's expensive. Two,
send some kind of...
Rebel or Boxer?
I've never tried the Rebel, so I couldn't tell you about that. The Boxer mod is awesome. I've never had any problems with the Boxer mods. I love them. I know some people out there have like a deep hatred for Boxer mods. I have no idea why.
I like Boxer.
Probably because they're made of plastic, and people are like, "Oh, I can't see spending fucking $300 on a piece of plastic." But I'm pretty sure there's more to it than just a piece of plastic. But Boxer mods are awesome. I don't know about the Rebel. I would suggest maybe Google Boxer versus Rebel, and I'm pretty sure there's some posts out there. But
Scott Watt Pete says another $5 Aussie dollars should be enough for a box of chocolates for your wonderful woman. Thank you so much.
Or an iced coffee for me and some bagel minis. Mm-hmm. If you have not had the bagel minis from Dunkin' Donuts, you're not living. Bagel minis are the best. I actually ordered like 2 cases of them a couple weeks ago, and I ate both cases. Now, I'm not talking like small box you buy at the store. I'm talking case that you order from the manufacturer. That's a lot of fucking bread and cream cheese.
Puff Donnie Puff says, how long do your Coilology coils last? I think I've gone... sadly enough, a year with them.
No, you haven't got a year.
I think I have.
No, it's impossible.
I think I have.
No.
But 6 months for sure.
6 months, probably the most you've done, not a year.
I feel like I went a year.
For me, I probably lately I've been doing like 3 months or more. Like I've been really lazy, but they last a long fucking time. Like when you pull the cotton out, dry burn them. I don't even steam clean them. Steam clean them. How some people put them under water and then fire it again and kind of steam them clean. I just dry burn them and they look brand new again. And the only time I change them is when I'm losing flavor like a lot faster than I normally would. Mm-hmm. So I just changed these the other day, and they were probably in there since, I don't know, mid last year probably. I don't know.
Joseph says, have you vaped all of the banana bondage yet? That shit is delicious. Next time I'm going to order 500 mLs.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That was who? Joe?
Joseph Walters.
Joseph, I got to thank you, sir. This kind gentleman sent over, yes, you heard it correctly, banana bondage. And we vaped that shit up like crack. But I do thank you for that. And he sent it because if I would have ordered it, there probably would have been pubic hair or piss in it or something. Mm-hmm. But since he ordered it and slid it over to me, it was delightful. I enjoyed it. It was really good.
Bubba
really
says,
good.
Fused Claptons or Fused Alien, which is better?
But if you like the banana bondage, Joe, go to the Flavors RX and you can get like 1,000 ml bottle for the price of one of her 120s.
The banana bread pudding is very good.
The banana, also the banana, whatchamacallit, smoothie, after it steeps, is just as good, if not better than that. And it's so much fucking cheaper. And it's not being made by crackheads. Thank you. At least I don't think it is. Who knows?
I think she's a meth head now.
Meth, crack, same fucking thing. You smoke it, you get high.
Questions from...
Was it a question for Robert right there? What does that say?
Rebel mods suck and their customer service is non-existent.
All right, that's from Robert Saylor. He said that they suck. So there you go. There's your first opinion. Thank you.
JJ said something. It was funny.
Oh, yeah, JJ. Ooh.
Where's that?
How's JJ's toe doing?
JJ, Angela, let me know when you get the edible undies I sent for Valentine's Day. They are biscuit and gravy flavored.
Oh, god damn. Biscuit and gravy flavored edible undie. That is disgusting. JJ, is your toe, is it like back to normal or is it still fucked up or did they decide to cut it off? Because there ain't no way your toe is still like that. I gotta check my email because last
He's
week...
diabetic, so his toe could be like that for a long time.
Still?
Mm-hmm. Baby Bachelor, thank you so much. Smart Mark, now Joe gonna get taint juice.
Taint juice? Yeah, Joe, if you don't know about Adore E-Liquid, you should probably Google or go on YouTube and type in Adore E-Liquid and you could see some videos of her underground faculty. And it was pretty bad, actually. Pretty bad.
Minor 2020, I get all the WAP.
That's racist, isn't it?
No, WAP stands for wet ass pussy.
Oh, WAP is also a racist term.
WAP? Well, not how he's talking about it.
So I can use the N-word, but as long as I don't use it in a racist kind of way, it's okay?
It's a song. It's a song called WAP, wet ass pussy.
Yes, I know. It's that one chick and that one chick.
Yeah. So that was the last question from the community. These are Facebook questions.
Does it make you racist when the first thing you...
Yes,
realize that a word is racist?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so.
I'm not racist, by the way.
Sadie,
I'm American. I'm not racist. I love all types of people.
Mark, I'm in your mailbox. Go check Big PP.
Big PP in my mailbox.
Sadie says, why are you the way you are? His mom is crazy.
My mom's kind of nuts. She's not like in a hospital or anything, but she's crazy. They've never done drugs. They probably should have done drugs. Probably would have been a lot better off. And I surround myself with crazy people, and I really like crazy women. Something about women that are psychotic and like off the rocker or take medication, I'm attracted to. Mm-hmm. Like normal women are nice, but not long term. They got to be crazy. They got to be at least in a mental hospital or at least be on 2 like antipsychotics. Yeah. And this one right here is on a fucking boatload of meds. She's like a hair away from full blown retarded. She used to wear a helmet, but we got her out of that. So now she's just straight, no helmet. I'm surprised you got a driver's license, for God's sakes. I'm going to fucking slap you in the butthole. Read the goddamn questions!
That might be fun.
Wait! Stop. Don't read the questions. We should talk about the movie from yesterday.
Scott Pete says, thank you so much. I have 2 Rebel Mods Service and customer care, 10 out of 10.
All right, so as always, with any product, whether it be vaping or non-vaping, you're going to get positive reviews, you're going to get negative reviews. So I would say base it off of where you're located. If you're outside the U.S., I would probably go with Rebel just because it might be a little bit easier to, because I think Rebel is outside the U.S. If you're in the U.S., I would go with Boxer Mods just because they're more well-known. They're on Facebook. A lot of people use them. They're easier to access. But that's just my opinion. Before we read the questions, I know you're really excited to read. We should talk about that awesome movie.
Go ahead.
So, I'm stuck on listening to old Howard Stern, and he was doing an interview with Marilyn Manson, and they were talking about something, and he said something about a movie called Gummo, Gummo, and it just like he didn't say what it was, he just threw it out there. We watched this fucking movie, and I don't even... First of all, I want to say one thing. I always complain about... I've said this a million times, about portraying underage girls and being naked in a movie. Like, how can that be legal? It happened again in this movie. That one blonde-haired girl. She looked like she was 12 years old, and she had her tits out.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, in real life, she's at least she's got to be 18.
Yeah.
But she was portraying a kid. This movie is probably one of the most fucked up movies I've ever seen.
You can only find it on... Where'd you find it on? Like YouTube or
Vimeo.
Something? Vimeo.
You can't find it anywhere. It's not on Netflix or anything. If you go on Vimeo, it's on there, and you could just share it to your TV or whatever. Gummo. Gummo. It is the most fucked up movie I've ever seen in my life. It's not even about anything. They kill cats.
These 2 kids paid to have sex with their buddy's retarded girlfriend.
These 2 kids walk in the house, and the guy's like, all right, you guys ready? You got the money? And they pay him, and like, all right, you go first. They send the kid in, and he pretty much whores out his retarded sister and lets people fuck her. I'm like, holy shit.
Angela, tell Mark to check Misfits Facebook group real quick.
Misfits Facebook group? I can't. I don't think I can do that right now. Misfits. Who the hell are Misfits?
I don't know.
Does anyone... Okay... I've seen this movie a long time ago. I don't know the name of it. I don't know really much about the movie, but I know there was a scene where this dude, I think he was like in his 20s, he was watching a porno, he put a belt around his neck, he put it on the doorknob, and right before he was ready to ejaculate, I think like his mom or somebody walked in. And I think another part of the movie is someone works at a porn store, like a adult video store or whatever. But I don't know the name of the fucking movie.
JJ, like Misfits, like the band Misfits, or is it something else?
Oh, the Facebook Messenger you're talking about? I'm talking about Messenger.
Oh.
All right, I'm looking. What the? Whoa! Jesus, have mercy. All right, well, it looks a little better, I guess.
It looks a lot better.
For those in chat who have no idea what we're talking about when it comes to JJ's toe, JJ is famous for having one of the best-looking toes in vaping. Now, this is not going to happen to you because you vape, but, yeah. Oh, we got to get a little dimmer there, a little darker. A little dimmer. There we go. There is, that's top. Hopefully it lets me show you this. So that's not a bad angle right there. That's actually pretty good. But the meat and potatoes is pretty much right there. Now, that's a toe. I would actually probably have no problem sticking my penis in there. Because I've been with girls where their vagina actually looks just like that.
Ew.
Exactly like that. And I still went and decided to go in there. That's fucking sad.
You should. Somebody said you should watch I Spit on Your Grave. We watched all of those.
We watched all those. Those are awesome. I Spit on Your Grave. The first one was the best.
River's Edge, the movie. I'm going to write that down.
Is that the movie I'm talking about? Or no?
I don't know.
River's Edge? It was like a really crazy movie. I just remember that one part where the kid had a belt around his neck. He was choking himself as he was jerking off, and then somebody walked in, and then somebody worked at a bookstore, and that's all I remember about the movie. It was an older movie, too. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun.
Can we go back to questions? Are we on? Or
Yep,
what?
Questions. Gummo, Vimeo, free. Watch it. It's fucked up. Really, it's stupid. It has no plot to it.
No.
And if you have a problem with seeing dead cats real dead cats.
Yeah, like for real, like flies eating its eyeballs.
Mutilated cat. Like we were eating dinner, and there was a scene where because these kids they actually kill cats, and they sell them for money.
These kids killed the one kid's grandma.
Yeah,
who was on a ventilator. They just turned it off.
And the cat was actually. It was the real cat dead, and all the fucking like bees and shit were eating. It was the most fucking nastiest thing I've ever seen before.
Mark,
that's probably why.
How many meds do you take? Brain meds or all together meds?
Probably just brain meds. I take one brain, or I take two. Yeah, 2 brain meds. I'm off my blood pressure, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, the stomach one. That's pretty much it. I take vitamins. Well, I started taking the vitamins because of the COVID thing. Vitamin C.
Is that movie named
What's the other
Kids? One? Or maybe the same... there's the same people that made the movie Kids.
Yeah.
Made Gummo. Or
Same
Gummo.
Producer.
What's
the other vitamin I take?
Lawless. What?
The other 2 vitamins I take?
You take vitamin D,
C,
and zinc.
Zinc. Zinc.
Lawless.
Apparently those are the 3 vitamins you take to help with
Rick
symptoms.
says, today is my birthday, and like a shout out, if possible, I will be watching tonight. Happy birthday, Rick Crawford.
Happy birthday, Big Dick Rick.
Extraction.
Happy birthday.
I saw Extraction.
I don't think... If you guys know, like, I'm talking, like, fucked up movies. Like, I had some people email me before, like, oh, watch this movie, it's messed up. Like, and I watched it, and it was... There was nothing messed up about it. I'm talking, like, messed up to the point where it shouldn't even be legal, but it is somehow.
What juice am I vaping down the hall? I think this is the banana bread pudding, I think.
You can't tell by the flavor of what you're vaping?
No, I've mixed a couple things. It had the banana bondage on it and something else. So.
Yeah, we bought 1,000 ml bottles of the bananas, the peanut butters, the sugar cookie that you like, and we haven't even tapped into them yet.
Junior Gallardo.
Gallardo?
Says, when will you adopt a friend for Haley so she won't be so lonely?
Never. If you had to live in this fucking house with the way this dog smells, and she doesn't really fart during the day, it's at night when you're sleeping. And she doesn't like to have her head facing the same side as your head. It's got to be opposite. So her ass is right in your face, and she's farting all fucking night long. It's... Oh, if I can get rid of her, I would. If I can go back in time, if I knew this dog had gas problems like that, I would. The dog has.
You didn't do your homework.
Like, the dog has worse gas than me and you together. And you have some pretty bad gas, too. Mm-hmm. Like that one time when you shit your pants on the couch.
I didn't shit my pants on the couch.
Don't try to lie. It's because we're...
Are you done with Facebook questions? Concentrate, Mark. No, we have barely even started.
Concentrate.
John Hort said, cross-eyed SOB, are you taking Angela to White Castle for Valentine's Day? Big spender. We talked about it and decided no.
Last year's, or the year before, sucked. It wasn't what we thought it would be. It was, like, horrible. I thought it was going to be laid out nice and fancy, but it was like a shithole. It was, like, worse than White Castle usually is. We did a vlog. If you guys didn't watch the vlog, it's on Fagan's World. We did a vlog.
We went
to White Castle on Valentine's Day because they have like a special... It was horrible. It was horrible.
So no, we won't be doing that.
No.
Adrian McWilliams says, what up, Mark and Angela? No, I'm not fired from my job, Mark.
Adrian got fired.
But what do you think of the vape product ban from USPS, FedEx, and UPS? How are people going to get their vape products so they won't go back to smoking cigarettes?
I don't know. It's pretty fucked up that they're doing that. Like, that's got to be the most fucked up thing out of all this, in my opinion, is them just banning the ability to ship the shit. Like, the companies themselves are banning it. That is fucked up. You're going to have to rely on your vape shop. And as much as, I mean, you know, I like to support a vape shop. When I go into a vape shop, 95% of the time, even if I don't need anything, I buy something there. Like, all the time, just to kind of support them. But when you're buying bottles of juice, like, shit like this for, like, $10 or 1,000 ml bottles for, like, you know, whatever the fucking price is, like, that's a damn good deal. And if you got to go back to the vape shop price, holy shit.
Mark's favorite movie is Debbie Does Dallas.
It's kind of an old one, but... And it worries me a bit because some of the vape shops, are going to realize, like, wow, these people have no other option but to come here.
So
I might bring the prices up. Yeah, so, I mean, it's going to be horrible. I mean, I've planned on buying all my juice online from, you know, underground sources. There's going to be a bunch of them out there, so I'm not worried about it, but it's horrible. It is. Now, I'm wondering what's going to happen with the reviewers in the U.S. Are we still able to get products? Because DHL does ship some of them, but that's going to be a good question, too. I don't know. So, I know I'll always be on YouTube, whether I'm doing vaping or other shit, but as far as the vaping thing, I don't know. I guess we'll find out in April. Right? Mm-hmm. Suck a dick.
Suck a dick.
Merry Christmas.
Jacqueline says, we'll be catching the replay as in the UK, but wanted to know, when will you give...
Can you do me a favor? The most annoying thing when you're doing an interview or talking is someone chewing gum. The second annoying thing is when someone's sucking on a sucker. Please don't do that while we're on camera, because I guarantee you there's people in chat right now hitting their screen with a hammer.
All right, when will you be catching the... I will be catching the replay as in the UK, but wanted to know, when will you give in and get Angela her Frenchie? And do you think I'll ever stop asking you until you cave in and give the lady what she wants?
She wanted that thing that's down there. Mm-hmm. The four-legged shit log. She wanted that. She got it. There you go. If you want a French bulldog, get rid of that one, and we'll get a French bulldog.
No.
Well, then we're not getting one.
You say
These
that.
dogs smell too goddamn bad to have two of them.
Jackie says, Angela, is Mark able to give you a satisfying orgasm?
It's,
yes.
Of course you're going to say yeah, because I'm in front of her. Ask her when she's not next to me.
Bradley says, hey, Mark and Angela, on a budget, but stocking up on as much juice as I can every payday until shipping stops. What do I do when the juice is all used up? What are your plans?
I was planning on... Well, like I said, there's going to be people... If you've been like in the vape community, whether it be Facebook or forums or whatever, there's going to be people out there that are selling juice. Maybe not the most reliable people, but they're going to be out there. I don't know. My plan was kind of to buy a shit ton of juice and then just kind of plan on quitting once that juice is all gone. Like I was kind of hoping to quit vaping by the end of the year. This is 2021, because if there's no way to, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like if vape shops, if the prices don't go up anymore, I can jump up to I could do MTL vaping with 12 milligrams, and one 20 ml bottle will last me a long ass time. So it's really hard to say, but I recommend just buying a shit ton of juice and kind of just figuring out like your situation. Are you gonna have? Do you have enough money? Do you make enough money to where you can buy juice at a shop? Do you have shops in your area? If you don't, and you can only rely on people online, then I would probably buy enough juice that's going to last you until you can quit vaping. It's a sad thing to say because I don't want to quit vaping, but if you have no other option, like, what are you going to do?
Wah, wah, wah. Anthony says, another film like Gummo is Me, You, and Everyone We Know.
Write it down.
Another weird indie movie is The Squid and the Whale. I already did. I already did.
I'm going to stick it in your ass tonight. Bow! It's going to be shit everywhere. It's going to be a fucking shitstorm. That's the $40, isn't it, Country Boy? I don't even know what's happening.
Ouch.
What, y'all? Are you having pains here? Your hip?
Yeah, it hurts.
Was that your slip and fall hip?
Yeah. George says Burger King or McDonald's?
McDonald's for breakfast. I hate both of them actually,
yeah, but definitely McDonald's for Coke.
McDonald's for
soda. I
like their plain hamburgers with ketchup and pickles only, like a child. But yeah, other than that, I don't even eat at McDonald's. Ugh.
Sid says, have you thought about getting some new art for your room, Mark? I think this will fit right in. Thank you.
It is a picture of, what the fuck is that, a dildo? Wow, that's a pretty big ass dildo. Holy, that would actually be pretty cool. It's like a...
Look how pink the head is.
It is pretty damn pink. It's like a dick statue almost. Hey, can you buy that somewhere?
I don't know, probably.
Is there a link to buy it? I'd buy that fucking thing in a heartbeat. How you gonna put a link and not post where you can buy it at? Come on, Sid. What's wrong with you?
Vape and Batcher says, Mark and Angela, are we still going clubbing Sunday night after the show?
Clubbing? People still club? Is that a thing? We can go COVID clubbing.
Eric says, how the hell are you going to get fired on your day off?
How you gonna get fired in your day off? You gotta sit back. You're making me nervous. I don't like this sitting forward shit. Cause
I have to. My hip hurts.
What if I give your hip a good punch? Maybe it'll like put whatever's in the way. Maybe it'll fix whatever is being fucked with. Are you taking your? I don't see why they give you steroids, but
yeah, I have to take another one after we eat dinner and then 2 before we go to bed.
Ugh. And why do they give you steroids? I don't understand. I've never heard of someone fucking up like a muscle or like a pull or something. I've never heard of anybody slip and fall and they got steroids. That makes like no sense. Does that make sense to you though?
Maybe because of the inflammation or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, wouldn't they give you like something that?
I don't know. But it was feeling better earlier.
I just don't see how steroids like that'd be like you can't get an erection. Here's an inhaler. Take 2 puffs on the inhaler twice a day, and your erection should be nice and firm and hard. Like what? An inhaler for erections? Yes.
What was the name of that pizza place we ordered from?
Phil's?
Phil's. I put in Pete's.
That's what you want?
I don't care.
Well, let's wait till we're done, because I want to see...
Well, that was the last question from Facebook.
Well, screw you. What other movies did we watch?
I think that was it.
I thought there was another one. Angela's not looking at chat tonight, guys, so if you're saying something and she's ignoring you, blame her. You know what? I can actually look at chat myself.
You could.
You fucking suck a dick, you son of a bitch. Da-da-da. Leave her alone, says Terry. Terry, you can suck a dick. You can keep talking shit. You ain't getting that camera. Because you're always in that chair, Mark. You don't move. I don't know what you're talking about, but all right. She's going to look. Lime, Lou. I even know what Bachelor's saying. Can anybody... What is the average IQ rate for my viewers? Like, I know my IQ is pretty low. But I just wonder, like, if we did like
Another great film is Paris, Texas.
Write that shit down. If we sum up everybody that watches my channel and kind of round up the overall IQ, is it going to be pretty sad? I'm talking to you!
Oh, I don't know.
Jesus Christ!
Sid said Angela and Vape and Fagan write up Ken Park. I can't...
What is that?
That's the movie you're looking for.
That rings a bell. Ken Park, that might be it. That might be it. Because I know that sounds familiar. We got to check that shit out. Yeah, there'll be some good-ass movies tonight. God damn! Big Papa
Angela,
in the house!
The second COVID shot. I got my first one Wednesday. So the second COVID shot knocked me on my ass. But the very next day, no, nothing ever happened. It was fine.
Yeah, the second one is going to suck. Be prepared.
Yeah.
Like, to not do nothing that day. Because it's going to suck. More than likely, it's going to suck. I think the percentage of people feeling like complete shit after the second one is pretty high.
Yeah. So
you can suck a dick. 156. I don't even know. People are having their own conversations in chat. I can't go in chat now. I can't figure out what's happening in there.
Poor baby. Oh my goodness, poor baby.
Well, better take off your shoes, Mark, if you're gonna start counting. Thank you, Patrick King. Tell me I can't count. I can fucking count.
Can we order... What about the barbecue chicken pizza? Where it's barbecue sauce, chicken, and...
No. That sounds nasty. Don't they have like a personal size one of those?
Yeah, but the small, but even the small
no,
is
yeah, small's too
ginormous.
big. Well, you're just gonna have to settle for the OG pizza, which is straight pepperoni ho.
Anything else?
No, I don't know what I want yet. Wait till the show's over and I'll look. So let's close that. We're focusing on this. We're focusing on this right here.
Are we doing a giveaway?
Yes, we're doing a giveaway. Every week we do a giveaway. We got a pay tribute to the lovely Patreons and the members on YouTube.
So 1, 2, 3, or what?
Yeah, what? Slow down! I don't like the speed you're doing. Slow down. Take it easy. Take a breather. Relax. I don't like being rushed. Go slow.
I'm rushing you. 1, I'm hungry. 2, I have to take my steroid. It's time to go.
You sound like a woman.
It's 8 o'clock. It's past 8 o'clock.
Oh, no. Is it past 8? We're going to be late for midnight mass. Do 3. Jesus. And block that goddamn heater. It's fucking...
It is.
I can feel the heat. My balls are like melting in my pants.
1.
1.
2.
2.
3, and the winner
3.
is Ed Barkley.
Ed
Barkley.
Congratulations, you cross-eyed son of a bitch. Email me your info.
Have you seen the Happy Time Murders?
Oh, also, when you email your info...
puppet porn.
When you email your info, let me know, like, what you kind of like. Like, are you a low wattage vapor, high wattage? Do you like pod systems? Just so I can get a kind of an idea. I've been trying to do that so people can get some kind of stuff they like. Terry says, what balls? Terry doesn't have testicles, first of all. Actually, he has the sack, but there's no balls in it. So it's like a big flap of skin, but there's nothing in it. It's empty. Angela, which one did you get? I got the Pfizer.
Moderna.
Are we talking vaccines, bro? Yeah. I got the derma.
I'll buy your clutch if you still have it and don't use it. Country Boy Vapes.
I cannot sell my clutch. I would not hear the end of it from Mike. The clutch is actually a sweet mod. Just because I don't use it doesn't mean I don't like it. It's back there.
You should check out the movie Creep Van.
Ooh, right. That sounds damn good. Creep Van. We're gonna have an awesome weekend, guys. These fucking movies sound delicious.
FYI, these giveaways are always rigged.
Yes, everything on this channel is rigged. The reviews, the giveaways, even the shows are rigged. Nothing is real. It's all pre-planned. There's actually a script that we're reading off of right now.
Can I vape with only 1 coil on a dual RDA to get a better flavor?
Yes.
Don't you just have to put the coil like across the thing like that?
Yes and no. It really depends on the RDA. Yes, you can do it to any RDA, but if the RDA is not designed to be used with a single coil, the vape's going to be shitty. As long as you can close the airflow off on the side where there's not a coil, or let's say you're using something that has like, you could do like a center coil. So technically, yes, you could do it to any RDA, but it depends on the RDA. If it's designed for it, it may be better or it may be worse. What you could do is, if you got dual coil at the moment, just unscrew 1 coil, take it out, and then center that coil you got in there, take a vape of it, see what it vapes like. You can do that. Clutch is already in the landfill. Motherfucker, where's my clutch mod at? There it is. You can suck my penis, because there's my clutch mod. This is the black and red. This is what I actually created. And then Mike got excited, and he decided to start, making this available. This is actually called the Fagin Edition. I get 10% of the sales of what Mike sells when it comes to these.
What happened to the 5 pod mod giveaways?
That's a negative. Thank you. The 5 pod mods. 5 pod mods. Which pod mods?
Didn't you do that? You gave away a whole bunch of them.
I usually give away... Yeah, I'm trying to think what 5 pod mods are we referring to.
You should watch the movie Creep and Creep 2. We've seen those.
Because usually, all the giveaways, whatever I give away for during the week, it goes into the giveaways on Saturday. So whatever I'm giving away during the week, whether it be in a video or something, it goes into the bag that following, whatchamacallit, Saturday. Oh, no, Friday. Today's Friday. My brain is fried. Are we done? I got 2 clutches just like that. Red with black doors. Well, thank you. I love the red and black. It's beautiful. All right, I think we're done. Last movie suggestion, the original... Would you leave me alone? Repo Man from 1984. I think it's funny.
with Emilio Estevez.
Oh, wow. That is an old fucking movie. Put that down. I think I've seen that. Yeah, I did see
I've
that.
seen that.
Dun, dun. I got a tripod, but you did not do it. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. If you're talking about the camera, you can't use a tripod with this camera.
Oh, tripod.
It's a goddamn webcam, Terry. You clip it on your fucking monitor.
Tripod is a stiffy.
Oh, I want a tripod and a mech. Oh, my God. I'm losing my mind. All right, I'm done because I'm starting to lose my mind. I think I'm coming down from the little puff that I took before the show. And this will be uploaded. Please, even if you don't listen to the podcast, at least subscribe. Go down below. You can follow on whatchamacallit, iTunes, Spotify, fucking anything that plays any kind of audio. There's a link down there to click it. And I'll be uploading this show, and then I'll be uploading an actual physical number 1, episode 1 podcast this week. Hopefully tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, definitely Monday or so. It's going to be really good, really funny, and you may enjoy it more than watching this shit right here.
Ooh.
But I'll still continue this because I love YouTube. And I love you, and I barely love you. Barely. It's still there, but once the blowjob stops, the love stops. I can tell you that now. So if something happens to your mouth, then you're out. Want to say bye?
Bye.
Dun, 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 dun. Look at that slow-ass outro. I won Angela. Why haven't you sent her yet?
I cost too much to ship.
Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if you know what? I wonder if anybody's actually shipped like a human being. I'm pretty sure at one point in life, there was an operation going on where rich men were buying women online and they were actually shipping them. How fucked up is that? That's got to be pretty twisted right there. JJ is into buying used dirty underwear. And he's bi. I didn't even know that. Wow. I just followed Mark. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Later, Vapist. 253 watching and only 100 likes. Come on, people. I don't expect much from my viewers. As long as they watch, I'm happy. You ain't got to like it. You ain't got to dislike it. But at least subscribe and watch it. Even if you just turn the volume down. Fuck it. No poll. I don't even know what you're saying. Bachelor's got to be fucking piss drunk because everything that comes out of his mouth or on his keyboard makes no sense. No pole ticks Matt. What the fuck does that mean? It's been attempted, Mark. It's on YouTube. Oh, is it? So they do ship. They ship actual human beings. Nice. I wonder if UPS allows that or if it's just they won't ship vape products. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Ruben. Everyone, subscribe to the podcast. It's going to be funny. I promise you. I won't let you down. Oh, I might let you down the first episode, but I won't let you down the second or the third episode. All right? Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys Sunday. Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. And I can't find the mouse. There it is. And if this was a professional show, I'd have a cool outro, but I don't. So you're just going to hear me talk, and then eventually it's just going to stop, and you're going to be like, wow, that was a pretty pathetic ending to a show.